Hey, good afternoon, everyone. We are live and we're going to play some Blitz. We are going to play some Blitz. I've got three people here. Okay. So, create game. First things first, does anyone fancy playing? Two of you guys. Let me just refresh. We got 4 people. Wow, that's incredible. Really happy about that, actually. So I'm just going to click next until just to make sure that none of you want to play. It'd be nice to play. I know you're there. I know who you are. Hodgie, yeah, Hodgie. How about Hodgie? Good game, Reese. So, no sound effects. Alright, we'll have to accept that. 5-4 is a great number, so I'm ahead for sure. I could come out to the 16, but I'm not going to. And now I'm not sure whether this is a double, actually. I'm kind of going through the numbers quickly in my head. So some of the numbers that come into my head aren't very good, like 5-2 and 5-4. And then I'm not sure how good the double hitting numbers are. So I feel like not doubling just to see how big a mistake it is not to double, so I can just remember. I'm just not sure why this would be a double, other than the obvious that I've got threats. Okay, I better do something because I don't want to take too much time. And that's also a problem, just it's not clear. It's not clear what to play when you... That's a good shot. When you roll something after having doubled, but I mean you have the same predicament if you didn't double, I guess, but it seems to be less pressing almost. 2-1. For some reason didn't see you couldn't do that, make the 9 points. So very important that I escape there, obviously. X5, I just think he needs to stay even though he's ahead. And he should stay, yeah, he can just keep the... Oh, sorry, I was ahead. Well, in any case, I think even... Now the cat's gone out, she ain't gonna be coming back in. So, I don't know, I also thought I was ahead. I don't think I could have caught up that much in the race. Did he need to hit that? I didn't get a chance to look at the position for long enough to see. Two, three, four. Oops. So I was thinking, if I found this was what you should always think about is, can you take the recube if you fan, and I think I was taking, but now I'm in an even race and I'm on the bar, I can't take this, and I've got almost maybe slightly worse structure than he has, or maybe sort of equally bad. But this is an obvious pass. Okay. 4-2. This is not worth thinking about. This is just, to me, this is bad. This is a sort of a, I don't know what that is. Yeah, and I'm thinking that I can take this probably. He's got 2 men back, he's 2-0 up. Yeah, I don't know why he did this. This is very un-BG. But maybe he's going to trick me into taking a big pass. He could just have made the 8 point there, I think. Now he should play safe. No. I don't think it's necessary to leave shots. Okay, I could play 8-2, but... Yeah, it's funny, I didn't like Reese's double foreplay bit. Look, it's not looking good for me. It looks like I should have passed. So I can't come out. But when he's 2-0 up, shall I come out or not? Maybe. The value of him winning 4 points pales into insignificance in the face of me winning 4 points, and not only me winning 4 points, but me winning more than 4 points. So, in other words, when he's 2-0 up, there isn't a great big premium on him winning 4 points. It's all relative to how important the points are to the other person. When he cubes me, obviously, I get cube ownership. But of course, if you're going to wipe your opponent off the board anyway, then it can easily be a big pass. I think he should just take 2 off, even though he leaves himself even. But I'm not sure about that. So I think I just need to stay. Yeah, even now. This is the problem: when you leave, your opponent can continuously threaten to point on you. That's good. Suppose waste a pip. Double 5 is gonna save the gun no matter what. See, I think it's pretty close as to whether you come in and slot or come in on the 24 and play 13-9, but I'm not sure, as usual. Flashy. Could come out, maybe. Double three is a really good number. I think he has to make 21. Effectively forced, yeah. I can just play behind, but maybe that's not necessary. Even though I'm ahead in the race, he's threatening to do stuff, so maybe it's okay just to hit. I also get to step up. Not sure. Now I feel confident that it's right to safety the man because there's no need to get hit, and the 10 point must be at least as good as the bar. Now I have to relinquish something. Okay, could go 3-1. Yeah, it just feels like he should hit, although it's one of those situations where I'm not sure why he should, but it's just... Okay. Can go to the deuce, leave a checker on the 8 point, but now I have a blotting board. He can do some coming out play if he wants, maybe he should, I don't know. Come in. Burn a bit of Palo Santo, why not? I think I'd just stay. Not sure, actually. Not sure. Can you hear me, by the way? Fellas? Or would you rather me not say anything? Someone just type Y in the chat box. So this is one of those plays that he's going to make, notwithstanding how long he looks at it. Can you hear me all right, boys? Oh, thanks, Marco. Thank you so much. Marco und Klaus. Marco und Klaus. I risk alienating my new watchers almost immediately. What kind of level are you guys, if you don't mind saying? I would be interested to know sort of, or what your rating is, or whether or not what I'm saying makes sense, or whether it's gobbledygook. God, I'm frightened. I've got PR viewing anxiety already. Could have taken a massive pass. But I could win this actually. 2100, so that's probably about a PR 7 or something like that. So definitely what I'm saying should be understandable. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate, and that people don't necessarily want to have to type in the stream, they want to be anonymous. I'm going to win this. Okay, yay! Joe Jezza is I think are you someone Fernandez? I recognise your username. 6251, played it a bit quickly. He should pass this, I think, because I've got 4s to hit and one hits. Not sure whether should make the 5 or the 4. It's really difficult to say. I would like to play 13-3, but I think the fact that I am able to unstack these two big stacks makes it worthwhile not hitting on the 3-point, which is really what I wanted to do. Okay, that's just a sort of forced move, 4-6. I think coming down avoids being hit with a 4-1, 5-1, but this gives him 3-6 as well. Can I just come up to the 23? Now I have 5s to come out. Yeah, that made sense. I could stay on the 18. I'm not seeing what I should be playing there. Well, double one's going to be good anyway. Felt like I missed something there. Forty is good, but the danger is that I come in and leave, expose a second block. Always interesting what people take time over. Okay, so I don't have to leave a block. 12-4, 6-1. I could play 2-1. Can't duplicate the 3 either. I'm just not sure. I mean, I just can't bring myself to play 2-1. In scenarios where I get to hit him, I'm going to have a block on the 2-point. Okay, so now it's almost over. I think his best option is to make the 3. But hitting loose on the 3 is good as well. If any of you guys want to play, of course, you're very welcome. It's forced 5-2, 4-1, I'm not sure. Well, if I come in on the deuce, I have to leave another block. I don't think I want to do that, even though it can make an anchor. I don't think that's the best way of winning the game. We got four watcher. Double 5, I think, hits from the 22 point. So some, again, usually happens, I'm like, should I have done that? Should I have done this? I have no idea. Still have no idea. I definitely have an idea about Reese's double 4. I think that the only thing that I'm reasonably good at is some of the opening moves, but when it comes to past that, I can't be sure what's right and what isn't. I think he should have passed this, but I'm not sure. Okay. Moment of truth coming up. 6 bagger. That can still win, actually. Think you, Reese? What's going on? Oh, okay. Weird stuff. Not sure what's happening. Have I still got connection? Yeah. Or have I lost? Maybe I've lost internet connection. Okay, I'm just refreshing the window. What's going on? Wow, he played well. Okay. Double 4. I'm going to do the analysis. So this was a double, but I think it must be close. Well, it's not that close. It's like 30. Okay. Double 2, double 5. Oh, he should have made the 1 point with the 6-1. 6-4 was forced. I still think his double 4 was wrong. Okay, that was a pass. This was his cube at 2-0. So it was a cube, which I didn't doubt, which I didn't say it wasn't, but his double four was wrong. I would have actually just played 24-20 and 13-9 twice, and that would have been worse. So I was right, but even more wrong. Maybe I wouldn't actually. The fact that you've got the 4 point means you can fill the gap really nicely. Anyway, so I wasn't sure about taking. Shouldn't have come out with a 6-4. 3-1. I'd be surprised if. I see. Oh, in case he doesn't get the man safe, you want to have made the bar. I don't think that's going to be right on Extreme Gam. I mean, so staying was right, but then I should have gone, even when he's got 3 checkers on both the 4, 3, and 2. If you've just joined me, I'm just going through the match with Reese, which Reese played at 1.42, and as usual I didn't think he played that well. But he outplayed me by a long way. So 4-1. I think this is close. Oh no, you still should come in on the 21. I thought you could come in on the 20. So his 5-2 was a very good play. Yeah, which makes sense. So everything okay so far. Maybe I should go here? No, I shouldn't. I'm much more comfortable with anchor decisions, and the usual thing is, the usual rule is you don't leave the anchor. So even here I shouldn't leave the anchor. So that's fine. So what was this? I should duke the ones. This is what I'd said, that there was something odd about this move. I should play 2-1. This is a really difficult move to make because it seems so likely that it could be very wrong to play 2-1, but I personally find these difficult. That you do minimise shots, so it's a clear rationale for it. And then I just wouldn't have seen this play, I don't think, talking, hitting loose. And this, I need to brush up on my technique. So I think computer's idea is that it wants me to make the anchor on the 23 point. So I played a pretty good match. I don't know why it punished me with a horrible 4, but well done, well played Reese as usual. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds, and if anyone wants to play, those moves where you have to break your board are incredibly difficult. Reb Domina. Reb is another word for a rabbi. Maybe it's Rabbi Domina. Rabbi Domina. So back at the top we got Matt, then Victor. No, I'm not playing you, Pekan. You're too rubbish. Then RF, then Stanyek, then Wilcox, Brian, John, Timo. Don't know who Domovoy is. Does anyone know who Domovoy is? just going to get a little bit more to eat because I'm starving. And that double four that Reese had was interesting. I'm not sure I would have done that. Oh, it's Dimitri. Never crossed my mind. What about Cole Scott? Cole Scott. Frank Raposa, David Presser, Petco. Iron Monkey could be Bernard, I don't know. I think it's an Austrian flag. Is Bernard 38? Maybe. Well, he could have two accounts, yeah. Right, yeah, just waiting for someone to click. Maybe I feel like I'm getting worse as I get older. I think that's just unavoidable. Brain cells degenerate and stuff like that. What about GL Harvey? I know he's an American. Yeah, trying to get someone that's rated high enough, but well, we'll find someone. We will find someone. I used to play this guy on GamesGrid all the time, but he's only 2,500. That's kind of rubbish. Even though I'm desperate, I mean, Murph Salad. Is that Daniel Murphy? He's also a bit rubbish. If you're happy to play again, Reese, then I mean, if I'm good enough for you, obviously, when we can play, because I'd much rather play you than assuming that the people that are good at backgammon have got better things to do on a Friday at 12:30 than play on Backgammon Galaxy, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna get some crackers, take advantage of the downtime. That match with that I just had with Dee Reese was a bit one of those unsatisfying ones that only has about 2 games in it and then goes right to Crawford. Walmart. Okay, let's play this guy. Matt. So 4-1 after 6-5. I think maybe you can flop. Then he has to do this. Five blocks. And judging by his speed, he's okay. I don't think I can hit there, but could be wrong. Swing it round, buddy. Two six. I think these are so difficult, but just how the 3 checkers are configured suggests to me that you hit on the deuce. But yeah. I prefer to play 15 to 14 to get more coverage on the outfield. I don't have my arrows working. Okay, I get hit. He hasn't made a mistake yet. It's sort of often what happens, people don't make mistakes at the beginning. I mean, I do, but what do I do there? Split them all. I think he has to make the 11, yeah? Actually, that definitely is bogus. Why would you? I mean, it wasn't even difficult. He had 2 viable plays and he went for that one. Okay. Doesn't stop it. I wouldn't have doubled. I was about to berate him for doubling, but now I'm berating him for not stopping. I am tempted. I was tempted to play 24-18. Okay. Got my nourishment levels up. Yeah, maybe that's okay because he's priming, blocking in 3 checkers, so there's a premium on doing that even though he leaves a shot. I want to hit, but doesn't feel right. I can kind of dupe 3s and come up with both the uppy play. I mean, if I just hit and it goes right. I'm confused. Usually you don't want to, if you have an opportunity to attack where not doing so lets your opponent attack, usually you want to attack first. Okay, so this is too good, I think. So I don't know why I didn't go for that play. It just felt, it wasn't the play that I saw immediately, so I just went with my instinct. 2-1 can counter slot, will do this. Very windy and rainy in London here. Here in London. Okay, this is very close to a cube, but not quite. I think I'm gonna, for the sake of bringing in a man and safetying it, I'm gonna come in on the 23, which is not where I want to come in on. So he just needs to bring it round. We could play, could have played 23-15 maybe. The outplay. Not 100% sure about this either, but I'm not going to take too long. Yeah, I looked at that and I wasn't sure whether he should one whether or not he should make the bar actually, because he leaves huge gaps in his position even though he gets a tempo on hitting me, and now he can just make 9, I think, because he can make the 4 or the 5 later on. There is something very easy about playing on Galaxy. 6-5 he hits. I could almost double here actually, but I'm only 1-0 down. I could come in on the 5. I could come in on the 5. Who's Daniel? Oh, I could come up either. Someone was calling me, so. Yeah, I think it's a reasonable cube, good cube. Reasonable cube, I mean, I think it was a cube, so he did the right thing. I'm going to take. So he's only done one thing wrong, which was 3-2, where he sort of did some weird hitting play. This is a very easy play, I'm not sure. This is a very easy play. Now here he might have to hit on the ace, which is a thing that I guess that most people feel uncomfortable doing because it's risky and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't think he can do this, but I don't think, not having done that, I don't think I can cube. It's just got too much to do, 2s are duplicated, blah blah blah. And now I don't know what to do. I could hit and just play 4-3. If I don't hit and let him play, I do duplicate 5s. Really destroys my structure. I mean, it is natural just to make the 4 point. I think this is unfair. This is a difficult play that requires thought, but this does give him a 2 for starters. I mean, this is just the natural play. I made the natural play with the 6-1 last time, and it didn't behoove me well. So he should just come out and play 8-7. This is the thing about backgammon, such a variance between the difficulty in decisions between one move and the next. So PR as a short-term measure is so unreliable. Not sure what's going on. Not sure what he wants to do. Or you think he's just sort of lost connection. He's going to time out. Usually, what did he do? He hit? Can I cube? I think so. Yep. Okay, big. Why would you? It's interesting, like, looking at competent players and seeing where they go wrong. And they get most of the moves right, and then there's one thing that you would never predict, like that 3-1. I don't know why he came in. Maybe there was something I wasn't seeing. And that's 6-1. So he's been fluent on almost everything. He's had lots of 1810s. This is his third one. Come on. For Fuke's sake. Get on with it. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I think I'm underdog here to save it. Just bring him into the 6. The idea was saying the gammon, if I can... You want to spread your checkers out so that all your numbers work. You don't want to waste any pips. But sometimes you need to waste pips to get crossovers. Okay, so I'm favourite to save, so I needed to... Maybe there was no other play. Did I miss something? Maybe I could have saved it. Okay, 5-0. Very, very sensitive score, like one of the most, next to 4 away, 2 away, 3 away, 4 away. I've got a list of all of them. Meaning that the trader, the leader, has to be very careful about taking cubes, particularly at this score. Although I have to check how that relates to 2 away, 6 away, because if I'm 6 away, then you'd think that I'm at a more dangerous score. Okay, 6, I can just point on him. Doesn't do much good because he can just come in. This is just, again, this is like a classic dilemma. And then he just gets to make the... Oh, what happened? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, hopefully I haven't timed out yet. 40, no, okay. I have timed out, okay. Right, never mind. The most difficult play. So let's see. Okay, yep. 6, 4, 5, 1, everything fine. Okay, I just need to do something about this. Okay, there we go, got rid of that. 3, 2, he did that. He should have made the 11, but how bad was making the 21? Okay, so they were close. I was in the right arena there. Double 3, I was right, don't think he should have cubed, and the 6, 4, I had this sort of feeling I wanted to come off the 24, but it was wrong. So this was the one that foxed me. Like I kind of wanted to play it to 3, but no, it's not there. 24, 23, 15, 11, which is probably what most people would play. Fine. What was this? Oh! I should take this. I just don't believe this analysis, but that's just an easy way of trying to be right. I've got the 5. I can see why. I can see why it might be weaker for him than I thought. I'd have to put this through XG. I wonder if I can bring it up. So we got to here. 5, 2. So doing most things right. 23, 15. Double 3, yeah, safetying the man, that made sense. So he played well. What did he do wrong with the 6, 4? He should have made the bar, okay. Double Yeah. Yeah. He should have hit on the ace. Yeah, I should have played 6-2, 4-3. That's really difficult. Predilection for playing natural moves rather than just making the play that you need to make, which is what I did with the 6-1. 9-5. Yeah, I thought I missed something with this gammon saving play, and then that was it. Okay, we got plenty more to play, plenty more to go. We create. Oh. Who's? How can someone be rated 200? I wonder. Hi, Christian. How you doing? Fancy a match? So I've got XG running in the background. Kent! This is the late great Kent Goulding. Although he's not late. Okay. I was watching one of Kent's matches against maybe it was Victor. Can't do anything about the block on the 5, so he should just reinforce the 4 point. I have got enough sense to actually make the 1 point, but these are the things that I'm bad at. The 5s are duplicated and you can't double, so how am I going to get around otherwise? But when I play speed and I'm talking, I haven't really got time to think. Not that I would get it right anyway. I don't think I can double yet either. I could play 17-14, 6-2. Well, this just leaves 5 shots, but then I don't get closer. Maybe I should have made the 3 point. Or not. I think it should come out from the Oh, you can't actually. Hold on. One. I am 18 pips up, but I'm in the air and I've only got a 3-point board, and that's difficult. He's just going to hit me, so I think my instinct to pass is because of that. Okay, I need to need something. Make some good plays. Can I make some good plays? I think it's better to play 24-23 there, Kent, rather than come up. This is sort of a bit old school. It's close to a cube. We will check that. And I think, again, my instinct is to do this. I'm not going to take it back. Should have hit. Okay. Maybe he has to make the 1. I disagree with that. I don't think you want to leave lots on board. In fact, I didn't really get to see what he did there. It was a bit strange because I hadn't considered that play. Maybe that's why his rating is still only 2700. The late great Kent Goulding. This is not going to matter, but there is some sort of impulse to take time over things, even though we know they don't matter. So I've already made a couple of huge blunders, as usual. Come on, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a pass. Maybe not. It's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I'm 1-0 down, I think, despite the fact that he's an even number of points away. I think that means I'm more inclined to take. And his obvious structure was poor. So even though he had one more checker off, I think it could very feasibly be a take. A take. Oops. Take a checker off. I'm still starving, so now I don't even have a double to. I played Kent before. He's played up really incredibly fast, almost as if he didn't want to use a second, but no, he's used 20 to 21 seconds. I'm not sure if that was right, but probably. I mean, where else was I going to put them? Reason being that I wasn't actually ahead in the race. I was 1 pip down after the roll. Again, if the race is in my favour, I think I should just bring it in, even though it leaves double six will when now 6-1 as well. not as well. Swap the double six for the 6-1. Another double 5. I think he's going to roll. Okay, so a bit of a non-game. Pretty big pass, I think. Like, as in it's close-ish, but because of the fact these checkers are way back on the 18, it's a very comfortable pass. This I'd never know, but 13-8 is probably going to be reasonable. This I'd never know. This is a third roll. Do I? I think so. I think I slot. Because the anchor protects against those heavy stacks. Well, double 2 I have to do that. I could make the 11 actually, but... Okay, forced. Pretty simple game, he's just going to play behind. I think I stay on the 21 until such times it gets really dangerous to be there, and I don't need to make points because he's not going to hit me anyway and he's not going to leave shots. So I just need to slot points, slot the ones I need to make. And I think still staying on 21 points. And yeah, cube here. He likes having checkers behind. 1. I think I'm gonna just leave a checker on the mid. But now he's going to cover one of the blocks. I clearly can't leave it there, and I'm really not sure whether I should come up. But I think because of the score, I'm behind in the race, so shouldn't be so worried about being picked and passed on with a 3-1 or a 2-1. Okay. For some reason I wasn't expecting. Is that a reasonable cube? Okay. Now I think I can just come out, play with the anchor. So it's a sort of a 10-13% pip deficit, but with constant threat of hitting a shot. I think for the sake of the race, I'm just going to bring it in. So even after double 6, there's some shot equity. And happy to stay. I think 20 pips down wouldn't make sense to do anything else. Again, same idea. He has got a 2. Don't have to bring it in, but it seemed natural. He's got another 2. I'm gonna have to keep staying. So after the dust has settled, I've still got, I don't know, not very much. I've got something though. So if he's 4-1 up, then my match equity is 29%. If he's 5-1 up, it's 20%. So not a huge difference. Am I missing cubes? No. Should I double? No. Classic come up to the edge of the prime. Yeah. Hit. Come up to the 22. Because I'm behind, I'm going to stay back on the 24. I just have to say, he hasn't had very difficult moves. I think I would have cleared. Just trying to find fault in my opponent's play. I think I would have cleared being a certain number of checkers up, and now I've improved, and he might have to leave a shot at the point where my board is improved, so it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, can I double? Probably not. Probably not. I'm way behind. Could play 11-10. Guess he's gonna hit, and I guess it's just a very easy take, we know that, but I can just come in without hitting and make a board, and then he never recubes. This is a very, very sensitive match score. So I wonder how quickly he plays this hit and cover. Okay, pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. I have to do this. But it's not the kind of thing he wants to do. Play with all these blots. I was going to hit again without thinking, but I don't see why 20 shots. I can just let him make the anchor. He might come in and hit me back, but he would have hit me. I would have left a shot. I mean, when I say hit me back, hit me loose in board. 1. So if I come round, I have to. I can just do this. I didn't see this, so but the blocks kind of protect each other. Okay, I've seen a play. Maybe I should look for another one. This is reasonable. I'm not enough up. I'm only three pips up. I think bringing them in, being 15 pips up is fine. 10 pips up. So the pip deficit is always really important. 1 or 2 pips makes a difference. Now I might be faced with, if you come out with a sort of hit or not decision, which could have been uncomfortable. So there's a good chance it's going to go to 4 away, 2 away. Can just clear maybe. The late great Kent Goulding. Down at this school? I hate it. Hello? Play. Doesn't want me to play it. Stuck. Okay. Oh, hello, got some sound now. Completely forgot about cubing. I think I'm just going to make the board and then double. The logic is that the cube becomes so much more gammonish. I mean, how easy a take is this? Could be close either way, I'm not sure. I think the fact that Kent took some time there shows that he knows it's close. But his double two's pretty helpful. It's kind of the thing is with these doubles at 4 away, 4 away, 2 away. Oops. You just have no wiggle room when you take sometimes, so it's often better to let it go. Any reason to double slot? Maybe. Coming in, I don't know, am I going to hit loose with a 3? I presume I am. So obviously come out with both. Come closer to him loose, maybe. And this is just a ridiculous sequence that's also been pretty easy to play. I'm not sure about the 5. Not gonna matter. And I think because I very likely to gammon him. That's not great, but so maybe I should have left it on the 5 point actually anyway. I'm never sure about whether or not to clear, but clearing there wasn't so safe. But now I'm definitely not going to take 2 men off because I feel that the gammon is locked up, but it never is. Well, it was pretty locked up actually. Look, he's still got a load of checkers out there. That's going to waste a pip. He's going to be missing on some 1s, I think, and maybe some 2s. Okay. It's not working. Why? Okay, natural, nice roll. I think he's going to make the 4. This is nothing else. That's not nice. That's natural, makes the 8. There's nothing else. No, I don't know. We'll have a look. Got to respect the old Kent road. Brutal to get hit with a 2 if you step out, so didn't know. Don't know this one either. I was thinking of double hitting. Pretty pleased I didn't. Let's get the logic is. Oh, hello. Difficult to. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Just come up. So even if he makes the ace, okay, he does. He's just gonna switch. So a lot of forced dice in this match. Yeah, he's gonna switch. Okay, but he's gonna have to break it. It's not the worst news in the world. I think I'll just play 4 to 2. Okay, that's not good. Hope that he rolls something big. Hope that I roll double 6 or 6-5. Not that. Okay. The late great. Okay. What was that? Oh, he played 6 to 2. We will see. I'm going to check up on these moves. These sneaky moves. These sneaky moves. Probably I'm going to win from here. Thanks, Kenty. Kent, he's happy. Old Kent is happy. Not playing very well. I don't know why. Okay, let's go through. I'm not going to check that. So I should have played 17, 13. Oh, I didn't even consider this move. 17, 13, 14, 11. But making the 3-point would have been bad. No, he should have made the ace. I didn't consider that at all. Is that because if I fan, he just cubes me out? If I come in with a 1-6, and he can't. Okay, this was a take. Is that really? Moppy missed it. Okay, let's have a look. 3-1, all good. 8 to 1, yeah, questionable. Should have just made the ace, but no biggie. Everyone's outplaying me. Okay, this was nothing. This was nothing. This was nothing. Yeah, this wasn't right actually. Just stay back because I'm behind the race. Okay, the rest was just a holding game, so we won't bother with that. Just want to check out. This is the play. Okay, it made sense to me because he's got stacks and you protect against being attacked. And now I don't even need to come up, so it's probably just better to play 13-5. I just don't need to come up, but yeah, I didn't even consider that. And then this was nothing. He can cube here. He can cube there. Double take equity is 888, so it's still far away from a -1 pass. Okay, a little inaccuracy by me with my 5-2. should have, yeah, this is bad. Should have just hit because of the score and stuff like that. But just didn't like being hit back and stuff like that. Double is fine, not going to check how big. Fine. Screen is cut off at the bottom. Is it? Let me check that. Thanks for... Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. That's... Thank you for... The window's too big. Okay. Now we want to do that. Oh, it's too small. Alright. You have to readjust for the map. Okay, double three, no, nothing in it. I often make mistakes on bear-offs, but I'm surprised it... I would have thought that I'd just win if I just play safe, but I'm wrong. I mean, 82% versus 87, that was too big difference. Just the importance of taking checkers off. Very important to take checkers off. I really want to check that cube in the first game because... So this was a big pass, but he knew, I mean he kind of knew that anyway, so... And this 6-2 was awkward. I sort of wanted to come out, but in fact it's actually better to play 9-3 than 13-7. I should slot both points here. Fine. I haven't got time to... It's only 16, 10, 5. Double 2 is bad actually if I play my play. And then... Yeah, so I did take checkers off here. Okay. Just go straight. So 6. I should have run with 6-4. Okay, but it's reasonably close, and I should have hit twice with the 4-3, which is what my instinct is. But I got scared. So I saw this afterwards. Actually, he shouldn't switch. I didn't say anything, and then he just... They were basically forced moves. If I can... No, it's gone to a... Okay, let's go back. Maybe I can get... I will be back in a second. So this is Reese's match actually, which... But what I want to do, I want to analyse this match with the Old Kent Road. And it should be working quite nicely. Yeah, actually it won't. Just a bad play. like I said, my concern was that when I come in, my board strength isn't good enough to withstand being hit. But my pit lead is so great that I can't just give it up. But the interesting thing is that the computer seems to think it's an even bigger take than the 2-ply. I'm going to leave that on screen and mute the microphone. I'll be back. So see you soon. Hi everyone, I'm back. See, I outplayed him on 328, 338. I knew it. That's why I put it through XG, because it shows how much, shows how great I am. What an exceptionally good backgammon player I am, and handsome. Whereas stupid old Galaxy and stupid old Mark Olsen and stupid old Wilson, they don't know what they're talking about. So just going to burn a little bit of Palo Santo. Gonna play. Does anyone want to play? I wonder what. Um, I was about to say, I wonder what decisions it changed its mind on. I wonder whether. Yes, on plus this is 109 away from a pass, 891 double take equity. And on plus it's 913. So it creeps up. I know this quite well. Have a quick sort of rollout. And you can see the D figure is the double take equity. It's just kind of a 3-4-ply checkers, and you can see that at the moment, with a confidence interval of 0.05, the equity is 966. It could well go down a little bit. So it's what's going on? Well, it's going down now a little bit actually. But in any case, the lower levels of the computer analysis are massively overestimating the race. That means that because I've got a race lead, it thinks that I've got more chance of winning the game than I do. And it always does that. But it is coming down closer to the plus double take equity, although it's slightly higher at 935. So if I click off now just to try and get my PR to be a little bit lower, so 61, it's probably going to be about that. My PR is 311. So these things do make a difference, and when you play in the UBC, it's not going to roll it out. But it will, I think, analyze all moves at plus, certainly that cube decision. So whatever. There we go. Back. Hopefully you guys can see. Speed. Johnny Depp, no. I need to adjust this. How am I gonna... what do I need to do? Set colour. That won't let me do that. Johnny Depp, I don't want to play you because your rating's too low. Okay, so if I... okay, I can do it here. No, I can't. Just want to make sure it's the right size. Got that. Okay, it's reasonable. Are we going to play one more? Not against Johnny Depp, he's very keen. Unless it's one of you. Christian, yeah, for sure. Is that you, Johnny Depp? Is that you? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm starting to think that Johnny Depp was you. Is there a delay? Must be a delay. Sarushi, CJ, Jaxia, Sastronox, Johnny A, and Sophie Anthony, good match, Gormley, 597, Newman, Isakigawa, Kudo, Reza, yeah, of course. Okay, invite me. Invite me, blood. There we go. Okay, all good on the screen. Good match. Commence criticism. Commence move criticism. Engaged. Oh, pass. What was the start? He must have played a 2-1 and split and come down and then rolled a double 3. This makes it a pass? Feels like a pass. Or am I just going crazy? Am I just playing really badly? Because if he hadn't rolled a 2-1, 4-5 double 3 is just like an easy take. Isn't it? How big a take? Confused. Someone can tell me. I wasn't paying attention. What I think he must have rolled a 2-1, but okay. Nice. Run. Think no, don't do that. Do that. Do that. Run. You still gotta run. Run! I don't think he's gonna run because he hasn't done it yet. He's like really gonna make the 2 point. Oh, he's gonna do it. Okay, 1. Now he's gonna think it was the move. I think I just go to the 9. It's close, isn't it? Everything's either close or. Now I've sent one man back. So even though he's anchored and made the 4, I've made a huge improvement. I don't know. He's got a misplaced checker on the 4 point. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, nice play. So the race, I could just not split. Play 13, 10, 6, 4. Can I do that? Too tired to. Yeah, I could certainly do that now. I walk into. Okay, get lucky. Okay, nice play, nice and fluent. No messing around. No double. God. So I don't think hitting on the ace point accomplishes much. I don't think it accomplishes much. Still got to come out. So. No, I wouldn't. I think that's a mistake. Pretty sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure actually whether he should split, but I don't think he should have done. He's going to make the bar. It's very close though. I think I have to make the 2 rather than the 3. Don't think I can double. I think I hit. Cracks him more. Not when he does that. At least he's playing quickly, which is really good. Just come out from the back. No, that makes no sense, but should still be too good. Nice and fluent though, I'm getting a little bit tired. Wow, the colour of the sky is a beautiful colour here. Nice. Wait, it looks like I'm. Oh my god! I just looked at. Yeah, because I'm turning to the side. Do I keep the board or not? Maybe I should have kept the board. That's a nice roll. I'm not sure. Not in the mood. Take too much time. I think you should just point on me. You won't? Will you? Will he? No, I don't think he will. He should have done though. I don't think it's too good anymore. How can it be too good? Now he's just forgotten. This is why he's not got a much higher rating, because of like things like this. He's just forgotten that it's not too good. And, I mean, it could be a pass now, but 6 off. Open points. Okay, I think I learnt my lesson once. I mean, you know, I don't know those positions, but I tended to take them way too much. I've got an open 6 point and 5 point, and he's got 6 men off. But I still think he shouldn't have been playing on. But then that doesn't make sense, does it? Because if he could only reach a position that was a pass when it went bad. Okay. Then how could it not have been too good? Love the fact he's playing swiftly. Just love it, because my thing is that people that have a bit of a bum rating, not that this is bum is not the right word. Bum is just being playful. People that now it's done the freeze. It's done the freeze. It's done the freeze, but we're going to fix that. Okay. We got plenty of time, because Christian's been playing quickly. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Sometimes the screen just freezes. 7 years. This is paradise. Yeah, probably should come up to 15 because, yes, nice, really nice, very nice, good speed, da-da-da. It's taking time. Two bits behind, but on roll probably makes me a little bit of a favourite, maybe. It's really close. We've both got reasonable distributions. Yeah, why isn't he cubed? Did he miss a cube? It's 5 away, 6 away, feels takeable, not pleasant. It's really tough though. Actually, it might not be a take. Five pips is... I'm not sure about this. I was gonna take, but at this score probably should take. He missed some cubes. What's going on? He's thinking about hitting. He could have hit on the ace. It would not have worked out. I don't think I should play bar 18. I'm way behind in the race. I'm not sure what he should do here. I'll probably just come up. Really not seeing things. Coming in duplicates the 4. I mean, I'm not even sure if I should be hitting. And now I'm not sure if I should be cubing. I've got 2 men back. I'm only 3 pips up. 15 covers. I don't know. Could have just played 2 to 1. I didn't even see it until after I clicked. Yeah, maybe I should have done. This is a really easy play, I feel. This is just the only difference between better players is you just don't see. This is like an automatic play. Okay. So it feels like it's going the distance. Especially if I save this, which will be annoying because I want to. Okay, now I'm gonna. How can I save this? No, no, please. No. Is that right? Eight speckies. Don't you go anywhere. Two down. Shahid. Don't mind that though. Must be better to make the 22 than the 9. These are the things that you need to know when you play backgammon. Relative values. I think this is probably good enough. Okay. Let's see how it develops. He's double 4, okay. Don't think he can do better than that. Yeah, really nice. He just plays really quickly. Is there any sense in making the deuce? he can just roll a 3-6. I mean, there for sure is. He would have rolled. He would have come out, but I don't know. Maybe it was right because you've got to win a G. So these are the ones where actually, leaving extra blocks is almost as bad as hitting loose in board. So you might as well hit loose. So like this big massive compromise where he's going to save the G. Can we get 9 speckies? Six five is not the best roll for 4-way 2-away. Now this is a very, very clear double. I mean, maybe it was a double after the 6-5. It just takes very quickly. Probably it's not going to be too bad to take. But you've got to be really careful. Wow. Heavy showers. The sky's like... okay, so we're taking 3s. These 3s. Wow. Enormous hailstone. Wow, dude. I don't know if anyone can... Probably not. The size of the just momentary, and they just passed, but they were like sort of, I don't know, an inch in circumference, pretty big, but they're really ephemeral, these hailstorms. So it's really pretty though. They're coming back. I don't know. I guess you guys can't hear or see anything. Oh, but I love it when. Oh, what's happening here? I can run. And I can. So I get some sort of shot here. I got 9 specs. Oh, that's nice. I don't see what's wrong with playing safe, but it can't be terrible to do what he did, because playing safe was an awkward structure, but I think he had every chance of not being hit, of not being hit down the line, so it was reasonable just to play safe, as far as I see it. Sure about this one. I think I need to come out to have any chance of keeping the board. And yeah, the idea is, which I always miss, is that he can't hit me loose anyway because I've got such a strong board. He can't point on me either. If it means him leaving a bottom board. So it came to me, but it took me a couple of seconds to figure it out. Okay, that's forced. I didn't realise the cube was on 2. Okay, so I'm... I mean, if he had he not rolled 6-5, there'd been a little bit of a chance, but thank you for the game. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see how you did. I think you did pretty well. Honestly, can't remember. I'm getting tired. Wow, yeah, you did really well. That's really impressive. And I'm not playing as well. Okay, if I just adjust the board, make sure you guys can see. What are we trying to do? Hello? No, we don't want that. There we go. So you can see the moves. There we go. So I passed this, but I wasn't sure why this was a pass. 398 is really good. I mean, from what you were saying, I think. So he did roll a 2-1. And why is it clear to me this is a pass? Okay, it's close. 139. Okay. 3-1. Okay, double 1. I was a bit fast on this. Yeah, for sure. I could see why it's not just making the 4. Double 2 I hit, and then I can't remember what I was thinking here, but I did miss a big cube. Oh yeah, I was talking about this is when he passed anyway. And I knew it was a tape, but I can't remember what I was saying when or what I was thinking. I think I probably often placed much too much reliance on the pip count, which is why I didn't cube. Okay, but I'm gonna move on. Oops. This was where I felt a bit wary of splitting because I'm slightly behind, yeah. I would have had a preference for playing 13-10-6-4, but it's not even on there. I got lucky, I remade the anchor. I didn't know what to play here, but it's safer. It's not that you want to hit on the ace point, but it's just safer to play 9-1. That's quite difficult. 3-1 is easy. I should have made the 3. Don't remember what I was saying about whether or not he should cube. Yeah, I think I was saying he should cube here, and then it became too good. But after, this was when it got interesting. Like around here, yeah, he should play on. Here he should play on. I thought he should hit, but I think I would have made the deuce point, but he should hit and go to the ace. That's probably, yeah, I see why that's better. So he should play on, but it's very close. Minute. So here I'm on the bar, so he can just play. He shouldn't have played on, now he can. And how big a... It's close to a take actually, this. I really wasn't sure, so I couldn't have made a big mistake either way, it's just luck. So now I'm 2-1 down. Oh, this is when I passed the cube. Yeah, this could be bad. I was sort of vacillating, felt like, usually I would just take it. It's close, okay, that's fine, that makes sense. 78%, but it's a take because of the score. That's all very good. I can't really go into detail, but let's go back. 4-1, 4-2, there's nothing too much I could do about that. He rolled double 4 and smashed me, and then I thought he could hit on the ace point, and it's close again, like everything. 6-1, I did the right thing. 2-1, I would have just come up, but I'd have been wrong. He should... Okay, it's not too bad to come up, but he should play 13-6-5, which is scary, but now I hated this. I wasn't 100% sure about hitting a tool. I was just kind of went into automatic mode and didn't want to take too much time. Oops, what's going on? Have I gone too far? And then I wasn't sure about this play either. So picking up the block would have been ridiculous. And then he just closes me out. I can't really remember what I was saying too much. He just gammons me fine. 5-4 I hate, but I played 2 down. Double 2, which seems sensible. Wasn't quite a double according to this. It didn't. I didn't see making the 2-pointers viable, but it was close. It's not that close, but it is. It's sort of 66, which is. And then I thought maybe 13-7-6-3. Again, it's very close. Best to just hit, since you're going to be leaving stuff anyway. And then it, yeah, okay, that was forced. What was this? 3-1. How big a take? Pretty big, okay. The double hit did go through my mind. This, I didn't see this play at all, 13-8, 10-9, funnily enough, I don't know why. Double 2 was slightly awkward. And then it started hailing, and I just wasn't really paying much attention, but it was like a lost game, pretty much. And then I realised I could come out and without much danger, and yeah, Christian played really well. I hate to talk about one match as if it all depends on the decisions, but I didn't play too well. Always play much worse than I think I should, which I think everyone has. That's just normal. Okay, I'm gonna go. I've got stuff to do, but thank you guys for watching, and catch you soon. Bye.